This is Hunter with Spirit Journeys, and I wanted to take a couple of moments to talk with you about the path of longing, practiced by Rumi and all of the other great Sufi mystics throughout time. I had the gift of spending 12 years of my life in deep spiritual friendship with an old Sufi who would take me on walks through Old Town Albuquerque. One day, as we were walking underneath the tall trees past the children playing, and I was very caught up in telling him about all the things I was suffering over, all the suffering I saw in the world that was breaking my heart open, he whirled around, grabbed me by the shoulders, and fixed his eyes on mine. "Seraphim," he said, "do you know why you're suffering?" I said, "No, I really don't." He said, "It's because your desire is too small. We think that the problem is too much desire, but most of us live with our desire scattered among a million small things, not directed in any one single place, but scattered, diffused, and wasted in all the little minutiae of our lives." He said, if we can learn to cultivate desire, instead of suppressing it as the source of all suffering, as a spiritual obstacle, or instead of indulging it and pursuing one thing after another and wasting our desire, if we can truly cultivate it, our desire itself will break open our hearts and will also test our hearts and make them strong enough to bear the weight of being in a world that is changing so rapidly we can't possibly respond to it all. In that moment, I discovered the path of desire, which I found to be the most direct and most powerful spiritual path to working with the real feelings we experience in our lives, not suppressing them, not being driven by them, but cultivating a spacious, deeply sensitive relationship with every feeling we have by cultivating desire itself.